Good morning, students of class 9. You are welcome back to the online portal now. Let's continue our lesson in English. A house is not a home. So far we have learned that writer and his mother, they came out of the house. It was Sunday after they had come from the church. The writer was doing his homework and his mother came and stroked the fire, and after some time the writer saw the smoke coming out from the seam of the ceiling. Seam means the joint, we have learnt. Now they rushed out. The mother pushed him out and he could not save anything. His cat ran away and the house was burning right in front of his eyes. Mother went twice. She managed to save the letters of his father and the photo frame of his father. And the third time, when she went inside, she became unconscious, and the firefighters, the firemen, took her out by wrapping in a blanket. And the house, it was burning right in front of his eyes. So he began to think that what would have happened if her mother was burnt. Then he began to cry at that time. So the next day, it was his school day. He had joined the new school and he was quite new to that school. He had missed his old school, he had missed his old teachers, old friends, and he joined the new school because he had to study further in the higher secondary. So higher classes. So he joined the new school. The next day it was his class day or school days. Now let's see, on Monday, the author looked strange in the school. In the school he looked very strange. Why he looked very strange in the school? Let's see now. The next day he had to go to the new school which he had recently joined. He had no homework. He had no homework, no bag, no school dress, no shoes. While doing his homework on Sunday, he had opened his shoes and he had no homework, no books, no bag, no shoes. He had lost everything in the fire. Everything got burnt. He lost everything. Nothing was saved. Everything got burnt. His mother managed to save, as we have already learned, his mother has somehow managed to save his father's photo frame and some letters. That were the only two things she managed to save, and those were very much precious to her because that was the only remembrance she had now. So, and some letters, photo frame and some letters, the mother managed to save that much. The rest got burnt. The rest of the things, whatever things are there in the house, everything got burnt. They had no chance to take them out or save them. All the students in the school, he went to school, all the students were in their school uniforms and the writer looked like a zombie. Zombie means a person without will, a person without soul. It's just like a clown in his colored dress. It seems that he has got no life. He looks like a living dead. So the writer looked like a zombie. He was wearing his aunt's sports shoes, colored shoes, sports shoes, and that too quite big. That was his aunt's shoes, sports shoes. And he was wearing colored dress. He was wearing that colored dress, the same dress which he had put on or worn on Sunday for the church. For church, while going to church, he put on the casual dress and the same dress he was wearing when he went to school. He had no other dress. Everything got burned. So he felt isolated in the school. He felt isolated. Very strange he was feeling. He was much depressed. He did not want to live. He wanted to sit in one place and cry. He didn't want to live. So he began to think that the life is very dark now. How will I uh, uh, live in the future? He thought all his dreams and future went up in the flames. He began to think his dreams, his future, everything went up in that flames. So that's why he didn't want to live. He was very much depressed. He was very, very much sad. Even he didn't want to go to school. His mother forced him to go to school, but without books and dress and without anything. He didn't want to actually go to school. Without books, without homework, without dress, how he would go? But his mother forced him to go to school. So he went there, but he looked very strange. He looked very odd among the students. He thought he was very much odd. Slowly all the students and the teachers knew about the incident, what had happened to him and his house and his family. Slowly all the students and the teachers knew about the incident. The incident spread like the happening, spread like wildfire in the school. All the teachers, students knew about it, and they felt very pity for him. So they felt pity on him, and somehow the students and the teachers managed to collect some money to purchase his books, dress and shoes, colored dresses, whatever things required. So they managed to purchase all things, and it was kept on the table inside the gym, the hall. And for some days the writer was feeling that the students are acting very strange. They are not talking to him. They are moving away, because all the students and the teachers, students especially, they wanted to give him a surprise. That's why they were not talking. They were staying away, and for some days, for some time. And one day other students, they pushed him. Let's go to the gym, it's getting late, come on, move. They pushed him, and when he entered the gym, he saw the table, a pile of things: books, bags, dresses, shoes, pencils, pens, everything. There was a heap of things. It was just like a Christmas gift for him. Now he began to feel quite happy. He was relaxed. Life, he was brought to life now. Till now he felt very much depressed. Now he felt very high. He felt very much thankful towards the students and the teachers who had contributed the money to purchase everything for him. So slowly all the students and the teachers knew about the incident. They felt pity on him. They contributed the money, some money, to help him continue his studies. So that he could continue his studies, they contributed some money by purchasing all the necessary things like books, copies, bags, dresses, shoes, and even casual dresses. Everything they purchased. The students who did not speak to him before the students who did not speak to him because he was a new student, now all became friends. They invited him to his house for dinner and for lunch, for meals, and now all the students knew him. He is not isolated now. He is not alone. He had a lot of friends. All the teachers felt pity on him. Even the students, they liked him because he had lost everything in the fire, and he knew everything. Everyone knew him, and he had lots of friends now. So now that was a relief for him. So we'll continue in our next class. Something more had happened after that. So that's all for today. You go through the online portal. Many of the students, they are breaking. They see some parts and they miss a lot of things. That should not happen. You should go every day, regularly. You must go through the online portal. Make a habit so that you will not miss many things. You will not miss things. So that's all for today. We'll meet in the next class and continue our lesson. Thank you very much for watching the videos.